Owensville. So lots of softball action on your way. We're going to have the national anthem real quick, so we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
That national anthem finished up here as we are just about set to get our ball game underway again. First game of 12 games here in the tournament as Father Tolton, their starting pitcher, in the circle. It is senior Kate Gwynn. She pitched a few games ago as Father Tolton played at Southern Boone. So we'll get the through the lineup and stuff as we go here. Apologize, didn't quite have all the time I needed this morning. There's a whole lot of fog out making our way to the ballpark here this morning. So kind of to set up for today, if Southern Boone wins Game 2 here as they play the next game here, if they win, then we will pack up and skedaddle over to Russellville and have the remainder of our broadcast from there. So leading off will be Sydney Sappenfield, the shortstop. She is a freshman. So Gwen will look in. First delivery way upstairs. Ball 1 as that gets past the catcher in Vioxx. As we are underway in the 2022 AA softball tournament hosted by Eugene and Russellville. A delivery, she has to duck out of the way. So ball 2, Sappenfield. Avoiding being hit there. That one also misses. So 3 balls and no strikes to count as Sappenfield has the hitter's count here. As Gwen will toe the rubber in the circle. Her next delivery. That one dropped in there for nope, they say ball 4. I thought they dropped in there just a little high in the strike zone. So now this will be a center fielder and Olivia Kempker. She's a sophomore. So she'll show bunt. She'll lay it down foul. So she'll have to head back to the batter's box. Gwen steps off for just a little bit. Now she'll bunt again, lays it down, and it'll go as a fielder's choice to get the out at first base. So Kemker is retired, but does move the runner over to second base. Goes as a 5-3. So now this will be pitcher in Ashlyn Cleathers. She's a senior. So she steps in here. As Gwen looks in. First delivery, there's going to be a ball hit foul, and it will get out of play and land on the metal roof above our heads. A big bang there. Hits on the metal roof. So that'll be an 0-1 count. Gwen looks back in. Next delivery, that one swung on and missed. So it'll be 0-2. Again, 1 out here as we play in the top of the first inning. These ball games do have an hour-and-a-half time limit. So next game slated for 10:15. That'll be Southern Boone as they are hosting Owensville. That one's going to be fouled off again. Again, it lands on the roof here. So, Cleathers will step back in. There's a swing and a miss. She's retired for out number 2. Gwen gets her first strikeout of the day. Now this will be first baseman Kaylee Kimker. Kimker, a junior, right-handed batter. She'll step in the batter's box. Gwen looking to get out of the inning as that one's going to be hit high in the air. It's going to be popped up. Third base will call and make the grab for out number 3 as despite giving up a leadoff walk, no damage done, we're still scoreless. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. Eugene, Lady Eagles unable to put any runs across. So we're still scoreless. So the Trailblazers come to bat. They'll lead off with Montana Strobel, the freshman. So Strobel will lead off. One final warm-up pitch there. We should be ready to start the bottom half of the inning. Glad you're tuned in to our broadcast here today on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gadsway here with you. Bringing you coverage here today from the AA softball tournament at Eugene and Russellville. So Strobel will step in. She's playing third base. Had a couple of good grabs in the top of the first inning. First pitch to her, and they're called strike 1. Next delivery, she's going to hit a hard hit ball to first base, as first baseman will glove, step on first for out number 1. That is Kemker. Should say Kaylee Kemker. So that goes as a 3 unassisted. Now this will be catcher Eva Viox, as Viox, a junior, stepping in. She's going to foul that one back and out of play. That one cleared the roof, but might have made a crack in the parking lot behind us. So Viox will be down in the count. That pitch upstairs goes past the catcher. So I'll leave in the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. So she'll dig back in. Next delivery, there's a big swing and a miss. So that'll make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the winner moves on to play at Russellville in the winner's bracket. That one swung on and missed for strike 3. That's out, number 2. Winner moves on to play over at Russellville. The loser, they stay here, play in the consolation bracket. And stepping in now will be shortstop Madison Updegrove. So Updegrove steps in. 2 outs on the board. First pitch down central called strike 1. Updegrove, a junior. Next delivery is going to be a ball hit foul again. Goes into the parking lot here behind us. Here we sit in the stands. So we sit just to the right of the press box here in the stands, as that one is going to be low. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Updegrove playing shortstop here today. Next delivery, that one called strike 3, and back-to-back strikeouts retire the side as 3 up and 3 down. We'll go to the second inning, still scoreless, as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
We go to the top of the second inning. It'll be batters 5, 6, and 7 due up. Leading off will be Carrie Ann Peterson, the catcher. As Peterson, a sophomore here at Eugene. See, the Southern Boone Eagles are here, so their bus just arrived. So they will have our second game here. That's really the reason we're here at the tournament, but decided to give some extra coverage along the way. Nothing wrong with that. As that pitch outside, ball 1. So Peterson will be heading the count at 1-0. Southern Boone will be facing off against Owensville. That pitch down in the dirt. However, Peterson swung at it, so Even the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. As Gunn looking for her second strikeout of the day. That pitch down central called strike 2. So now that makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes. As Peterson will hit that one into right field. She's going to be standing on first base as she sends that off the bat into right field. So she's got a leadoff single.
Number 1, Tori Schulte.
So now this will be Tori Schulte stepping in. As Schulte, a freshman, here for Eugene. She's a left-handed batter. First pitch to her called strike 1. So first base runner, actually second base runner for Eugene. As Gunn looks in, next delivery, there's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 2. And Sappin Field was given a walk in her at-bat to lead off the game. Now Peterson leads off the second. There's going to be a slow roller to first. They'll throw to second for the out there. Can't make the turn to first for the double play. But it does get the lead runner out. So 1 out now on the board.
Number 13, Allie Hafner.
So this will be Allie Hafner, the left fielder, stepping in. Hafner, a junior, first pitch to her. Strike 1, they do throw down to first. But the tag is not in time, runner back safely. There's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 2. And the weather is just about perfect here. The sun is out. Temperatures going to be in the upper 70s, lower 80s today. There's going to be a ball that sliced foul down the first base, towards the first base dugout. So she'll stay at an 0-2 count now. As Gwen will look back in. She'll get the sign from Vioxx behind home plate. Next delivery, big a swing and a miss for strike. Number 2, they do throw down to second base, but goes a little wild there. So still standing on first base is Schulte. So now right fielder Maddie Brennicke. She's a freshman. She steps in. She's a right-handed batter here for Eugene. As first delivery, that one upstairs, ball 1. Brennicke playing right field here in this first game. Got 12 games on tap today. We'll be bringing you broadcast coverage of 5 or 6 of them. That one in there called at strike 1. If Southern Boone's wins, we'll have 5 games as we'll pack up and head over to Russellville. If they were to lose their first game, which they play the next game of the day here, Eugene, then we would stay right here and have all 6 games here, as that one fouled straight back. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one fouled back. Somebody has their phone behind home plate, taking some video. Now it's looking up at the sky. That one swung on and missed for out number 3. So despite giving off a hit, there were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on the base path. We will go to the bottom of the second inning, still scoreless. You're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
We go to the bottom of the second inning, still scoreless here, as Father Tolton will send batters 4, 5, and 6 up. Leading off will be Sadie Sexauer, the sophomore. She will be leading off the frame here, left-handed batter for Father Tolton. First delivery to her. She's going to hit a ball back up the middle off the glove of the pitcher. She'll be standing at first base as she legs that out. Great job to leg out an infield hit. She blisters that softball. So she'll be standing on first base. Now this will be pitcher Kate Gwynn. First pitch to Gwynn, 1-1. So Gwynn will be ahead in the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Next delivery to her, that one downstairs and low. Ball 2. So that makes it 2 balls and no strikes again. Runner on first base. That one called strike 2. They're going to try to steal second. Slide in safely is Sexauer. She's got a stolen base. So that will make it 2 balls and 1 strike. There's going to be a ball lifted high in the air as that'll get foul down the first base line. So that'll make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. So stepping back in is Gwen. She'll hit that one high in the air. It's going to go foul, and it will get out of play and hit on top of the very loud roof here. Surprised that don't see any holes in here. The impact some of these softballs have had. So 1-2 delivery, and that one's going to be fouled back again. Same result, still staying at a 1-2 count. There's going to be a ball hit into right field. Right fielder going back. That's going to get over the wall as a 2-run home run as Gwynn helps out her own cause. She gives her team the early 2-0 lead as she sends a ball over the right field fence, and that puts her team ahead by a score of 2-0 as the Trailblazers come out to greet her at home plate as she gives her team the early 2-0 lead with a 2-run shot over the right field fence. That scores Sexauer from second base. This will be first baseman Kennedy May. May, a freshman for the Trailblazers. So that gives the 2-0 lead here as we play in the bottom of the second inning. Gives it in favor of Father Tolton. That first pitch upstairs to May, ball one. Just waiting for the sun to get a little bit higher to take advantage of the roof here that you've heard several times on those foul balls. Next delivery, that one way upstairs. Ball two. Peterson having to sky for that one. Couldn't quite come up with it. There's going to be a ball fouled off on the first base side. That'll get into the parking lot. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one down central, so now we're even at 2-2. There's going to be another ball fouled off. And it hits over by the concession stand, so we still stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. And just shy of 9 o'clock. So we play bottom of the second inning. Blake Gasly here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. Next delivery, there's going to be a ball again fouled up. So we'll still stay at 2-2. Kennedy May just a few seconds behind the swing there. Little seconds, I should say. Just a hair under it. Now she's going to line that one out. It's going to get over the shortstop's head. And she will have a single. That time she got it all timed out. So now we'll go to right fielder Ava Lawless. As Lawless, a senior. So nobody out here. Again, bottom of the second inning. 2 runs have been plated. Father Tolton looking to add more to their total here as Lawless steps in. She'll bunt. She'll lay it down. It'll be fair. They'll throw to first to get the out there. As they will throw back to second, and they'll say back safely. It's May. Almost got picked off. So that'll be just out number 1. So now Bella Trim steps in. She's playing second base. She is a freshman. She'll have a runner on second base with 1 out. First pitch, she's going to foul that one back way out of play. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. Next delivery, that one's going to be hit well, but foul, and it'll be caught by the third baseman in foul territory. So Trim will be out number 2 as she pops into foul territory. Now this will be left fielder Nina Lukey. Lukey, a junior. She steps in here. First delivery to her. She'll swing and miss for strike 1. Lukey playing in left field here this morning. She'll check the wristband for what the play is. Now she'll get set, step back in the batter's box. She's down to the count at 0-1. She's going to foul that one off. Now she'll be down at 0-2. And 3 runs here in this inning. 2 runs pushed across. So Lukey steps back in. She'll choke up on the bat. You're going to swing and a miss for out number 3. Well, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on the base path. That puts Father Tolton ahead by a score of 2-0. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
We go to the top of the third inning. Father Tolton leading by a score of 2-0. They just plated those 2 runs in the bottom half of the second inning. As Gwen in the circle, entering her third inning of work. Last warm-up pitch to Viox. She'll throw down to second base. So this will be third baseman Addie Carr leading off here. Carr, a sophomore for Eugene. Zoo tennis underway. Have a busy day today. Have football and tennis, some other activities as well. So Gwen looks in, first delivery. Going to be called strike 1. For Carr, she's playing third base. Had that nice grab in foul territory in the last half frame. She'll be down to the count 0-1. Next delivery from Gwen. Now one same place, same result, called strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Gwen looks back in. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Back-to-back-to-back strikeouts now. 4th strikeout of the game for Gwen. As we go to the top of the lineup, shortstop Sydney Sappenfield will step in here. First delivery to her, swing and a miss. She was swinging to cut that lead in half there. That one just misses. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. And just shy of 9 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. That one's going to be swung on and missed for strike number 2. Blake Gazaway here with you, bringing the exclusive coverage. A very high school softball here from the AA tournament in Eugene. Next delivery. That one's called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts now in the frame. 4 in a row for Gwen. She's found her groove here as center fielder Olivia Kempker will step in. She is 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice. First delivery to her, bit outside, ball 1. Gwen will look back in. Next delivery. That one called strike number 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next delivery. That one's going to be fouled back. We'll catch home plate umpire. He says he's okay. So that'll make it 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yes, actually didn't hit him in the, caught his mask, but caught the little chin protector piece that hangs down. chin, throat, sternum protector. Really don't know what the exact name of that piece is, but hangs down off the bottom of the mask. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Gwen's next delivery, that one swung on and miss. And 3 up and 3 down, all retired by the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. As still a 2-0 lead from Father Tolton. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Area High School softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning here. Father Tolton leading by a score of 2-0. As we'll go back to the top of the lineup. It'll be Montana Strobel, the 3rd baseman, stepping in. She hit into a 3 unassisted out in her first at-bat, only at-bat she's had today. A pitch inside, backstraw off the plate, ball 1. So we've been through the order 1 time now here for Father Tolton. They do lead 2-0 here as we play bottom of the 3rd. They'll pull first base in just a hair. As that one down central, that'll even the count. A 1 ball and 1 strike. Next delivery to Strobel. There's going to be a well-hit ball. She got a little too much under it, though, as that is just going to hit the fence and stay in place. She'll be on her way to 3rd, and she will slide in there, lead off triple. Said she just got just under it, just a hair too much. Otherwise, that would have been out of the park as that hits off the fence. Now this will be catcher Eva Viock stepping in, as Strobel will be standing on 3rd base. Viock steps in. She struck out in her only at bat here today. First delivery, she'll bunt. It's way upstairs, but couldn't connect with it. Takes strike 1. So again, Strobel standing on 3rd base. Father Tolton leads by a score 2-0. They're looking to add to it here. Next delivery to Viox. She'll see that one way upstairs, held off from taking a hack at it. They do appeal down, but they say she did not go around. The next delivery, that one she swings and misses. These last several pitches here to Viox have all been high in the zone. She's went after and chased them. Next delivery, there's going to be a ball fouled back, so now we're still at a 1-2 count. So we're just past 9 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazza here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage. Area High School softball. Again, that one fouled off. It'll get out of play. So it'll still stay 1 ball and 2 strikes here. The Lions will step back in. Next delivery, that one downstairs. So that evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's going to bounce across home plate, so now we're full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sun ever so closely getting up behind the roof here. That one fouled out of play. It'll be a little easier to see what's happening on the field once it gets above. Plus, we'll start to see a little bit of shade here. Next delivery. There's going to be another ball off the handle, fouled off. This upcoming pitch, this will be number 10 of this at bat with Vioxx at the plate. So she will dig back in on the right-hand side of the plate. Next delivery. That one's going to be hit hard but foul. Again, that'll get out of the ballpark. So now we're at pitch number 11 for this at-bat as Eva Vioxx battling hard here for Father Tolton. As a runner on third base. That one swung on and missed for out number 1. Now it's going to be shortstop Madison Updegrove. She'll step in. She's 0 for 1. She struck out in her only at-bat. Still Strobel standing at third base. She would like to find a way to come home. Her team does lead by a score of 2-0 here. There's going to be a ball ripped into left field, but foul. That would have scored the run there and would have probably been extra bases for Updegrove, but she hooks it just a little bit too far foul. So Updegrove will step back in. Strobel again standing on third base. She'd like to come home. That pitch upstairs and outside. Now we're even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Next delivery. That one inside. So that makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Change out softballs here. Apparently it has a rough spot, nicked something on it. So next delivery, there's going to be a ball hit high into center field. Center fielder going back on it, and she will not make the grab as she runs into the fence out there, and the ball goes well past that. So that'll be a 2-run home run for Updegrove as she sends it over the center field fence just to the right of straight away center field. That scores Strobel from third base. Scores herself as well. It's a 2 RBI home run. That makes it a 4-0 Father Tolton lead. They plated 2 more runs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So that'll be Sadie Sexauer, the center fielder. She steps in. First pitch to her. She's going to slice that foul. As it will get out of the ballpark. It'll have to be retrieved by one of the fans here. So Sexauer steps back in. That pitch low and inside. It was down at her ankles. Well, I see some fans walking around with some good-looking biscuits and gravy here from the concession stand. She'll show bunt, does Sexauer. She'll foul that back. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next delivery to Sexauer, swung on and missed for out number 2. So now this will be pitcher Kate Gwynn. She had a home run her last time up over the right field fence. So 2 outs on the scoreboard. Again, Father Tolton leading by a score of 4-0. As I said, see a few fans with these biscuits and gravy look pretty doggone good. That one called strike one. Gotta say, when our game gets over, I might have to go visit the concession stand and grab me some biscuits and gravy myself. Delivery is going to be a ball hit into left center field. It's going to get to the wall as Gwynn will be at second base with a 2-out double. So she is seeing the ball well. She sends that to the fence. She'll be on a 2-hit day now, as they're going to have a courtesy runner. As Gwen comes out, coming in for her. Is sophomore Holly Goen. So Goen will be at second base now as Gwen has a 2-for-2 day with a home run, 2 RBI home run, as well as a double. So still 2 outs on the board. Runner at second base. First pitch to May, up and in, ball 1. A little breeze coming through here, blowing behind me, so that one swung on and missed. That'll be blowing from home plate towards left field. So blowing out of the ballpark here. Next delivery. That one upstairs inside. Ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls and 1 strike. That one upstairs. So now we're 3-1 again. Runner at second base. That's a courtesy runner for Gwen at Goen. There's going to be a ball lifted high in the air but foul. So now we're full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, Father Tolton leading by a score of 4-0 here. There's going to be another ball hit high in the air. It's going to go foul, and it will not be caught. As Eagles coming over to it, but could not. Sorry, Lady Eagles could not make the grab. So May will still be alive. So it'll be a full count. There's going to be a hard hit ball to the shortstop. She'll glove. Throw to first in time for out number 3. Goes as a 6-3 putout. However, in the inning, 2 more runs on 3 hits. No errors, 1 left on the base path. As we'll go to the 4th inning. Father Tolton leading by a score of 4-0. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
We go to the top of the 4th inning. It'll be batters 3, 4, and 5 come to bat here. It's again a 4-0 Father Tolton Regional Catholic Trailblazers lead over the Eugene Lady Eagles. Just 1 hit for Eugene, 6 hits for Father Tolton. So this will be batters 3, 4, and 5. First pitch swing and a miss for strike one. This is pitcher Ashlyn Glidmers. Gonna be a swing and a miss for strike two. Gwynn looks back in. That one's upstairs. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one down central called strike 3. See some more of those biscuits and gravy walking by now. I think they're taunting me. So that is out number 1. Now this is first baseman Kaylee Kimker. First pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Kimker will be ahead in the count. 1 ball and no strikes. Next delivery. That one down central. That evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. So Gwen will step off the rubber for a second. Now she will step back in. There's a well-hit ball. It's going to be high in the air. A center fielder coming over to make the grab for out. Number 2 is that Sexauer. She tracks it down for out number 2. Now this will be catcher Carrie Ann Peterson. She steps in. She did have a single in her first at bat. Only a bat, so she's got a 1-for-1 day. She will choke up a little bit on the bat. First delivery to her. This is ball 1. Next delivery from Gwynn. That one caught the outside part of the plate. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. She'll step out, ask for time now. She'll step back in, does Peterson. 1-1 delivery. That one upstairs and inside. So that'll take the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Next delivery, that one's going to be fouled back. So she'll be down or even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to battle, stay alive. Tori Schulte, second baseman in the on-deck circle. Next delivery, it's going to be a ball hit hard to the shortstop. She'll glove throw to first in time for out number 3. Goes a 6-3 put out. So in the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 4-0 Father Tolton lead. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Area High School softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be batters 7, 8, and 9 to up for Father Tolton as they lead by a score of 4-0. They would like to extend that lead. The last 2 innings, they had 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors committed by Eugene, and left 1 on base path, both in the bottom of the second and bottom of the third innings. See the Owensville Dutch Girls, the Owensville Dutch Girls. That's who Southern Boone will be taking on in the game following this one. I think that's a pretty good name. They've got the Dutchmen for the boys' teams and the Dutch Girls for the girls' teams. First delivery is going to be fouled back to Lawless for strike 1. Winner again moves on to the winner's bracket. That is over at Russellville. The loser stays here for the consolation bracket. That one swung on for strike 2. That's true 2 for this game here. Winner will pack up and relocate. The loser stays over here, as I said, for the consolation bracket. Next delivery on its way. That one's upstairs. That makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not quite as convenient as the Hallsville tournament, where we could jump back and forth between fields. Baseball and softball fields there. They're just within feet of each other. It's going to be a hard hit ball as second will glove. She'll throw to first in time for out number 1. This will be second baseman Bella Trim stepping in. Also don't have the luxury of Ben and Cameron and Justin. They're all 3 calling games for us here on the Show Me Sports Network. They are college students first and foremost. That one upstairs, ball 1. They're Mizzou students, and it's important they go to class and do the things they need to, so that does take some time away from them being able to call games. That one misses, ball 2. They were actually all 3 busy with the same event going on today, something that they needed to take care of, as I said, 4 classes. So that one's going to be popped up. That is going to go into the stands. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. So unfortunately, they could not help out with the tournament. In the Walgreens perfect world, we would have had a crew here and a crew there. That one in there called strike 2, but just wasn't in the books, which, like I said, they've got college class things going on today. Commitments, I should say. So we'll just bring you as many games as we can with just me. Payoff pitch. That one's going to be fouled back. We'll do it again. That's about the 7th ball that we've seen fouled off the fence post here right in front of me. I don't know if I've ever seen this many hit straight off the pole. Next delivery. It's going to be a ball hit foul. It'll get out of play. So it's on the third base line. So Trim will step back in. Again, still a full count. Next pitch, that one fouled back. She foul tips it, not held on to, so we'll do it again. This is the 9th pitch of this at bat here. Still just one out on the board, but Father Tolton leading 4-0. Next delivery. That one inside walked her. So she's issued a 1-out walk. Now Nina Lukey steps in. As we play here in the bottom of the 4th inning, Lukey struck out in her only at bat here today. She's going to hit that one. Caught by the shortstop. They'll get the double play as Lukey lines out to the shortstop. Then thrown back to first to end the inning. So we'll go to the 5th inning. Still 4-0 Father Tolton score. Take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
We go to the top of the 5th inning here. Eugene will be batting. They are trailing by a score of 4-0. This will be batters 6, 7, and 8. Second baseman Tori Schulte will lead off. Gwynn's first delivery to her, and they're called strike 1. So Schulte will be down in the count at 0-1. There's going to be a ball that takes a big bounce. Gloved it short. Throw is there in time to get the out for out number 1. This is Allie Hafner. There's going to be a hard hit ball. It'll be taken at second. They'll throw to first in time for out number 2. Goes a 4-3 put out. This will be right fielder and Maddie Brennicke. So Brennicke 0 for 1. She struck out in her only at bat so far here today. That one in there called strike 1. As Gwynn trying to make quick work in 1-2-3 fashion. Next pitch, that one called strike 2, so she's ahead in the count now at no balls and 2 strikes. Brennicke down in the count. Next delivery, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Still a 4-0 score. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, efficiencies, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Again, Father Tolton still leading by a score of 4-0. This will be batters 1, 2, and 3. Go back to the top of the lineup here as Strobel, Vioxx, and Updegrove will be the 3 that are due up. And we'll have Southern Boone softball as they take on the Dutch girls of Owensville after the completion of this game. First pitch, so I'm going to miss to Strobel. Winner of this game and the next game moves on to Russellville. That one dropped in there for called strike 2. We have a new pitcher in the game. We'll get to that in just a second. Next delivery, that one upstairs. Ball. One ball and 2 strikes. Strobel has to duck out of the way of that one. So now we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. New pitcher is Kimker. There's going to be a bouncing ball. It'll go off the glove at first base. So Strobel will have a leadoff single. So new pitcher in the game is Kaylee Kimker. There's going to be a ball that goes foul off home plate. So Clive Myers goes to first. Kimker comes to the circle as there's going to be a stolen base throw not in time. So Strobel will be down at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike count. As Vioxx will dig back in. That one's going to be upstairs inside. So that'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. That one in there for called strike 2. There's going to be a ball lifted high in the air. As coming in is the center fielder. She'll call everybody off. She'll make the grab for out number 1. So Strobel will still be standing at second base. Now this will be shortstop Madison Updegrove. So first pitch is a bit upstairs. Ball 1. So Updegrove will be ahead in the count. I want to know, that one caught the outside part of the plate. We're calling strike one. There's going to be a ball ripped foul down the third base line. So Updegrove will be down in the count. A 1 ball and 2 strikes. So again, 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And runner at second base, that's Strobel. One-two delivery. That one upstairs. Bit outside, so now we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, just after 9:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Any coverage here from the Double-A tournament, as that one's going to be hit high in the air but foul. So we still stay at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bringing you coverage from the Double-A tournament. In Russellville and Eugene softball tournament. Kemker looks in. That pitch called strike 3. That is out number 2, as Updegrove is retired for out number 2. Now this will be center fielder in Sadie Sexauer. So she will step in here. Has 2 outs on the board. Her team leads by a score of 4-0. And a meeting in the circle. So Sexauer will step in. As first delivery to her. Going to be a hard hit ball. It's going to be gloved by the second baseman. She'll flip underhanded to first for out number 3. Nice job there. Goes a 4-3 put out to end the inning. So no runs. There was 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on the base path. We'll go to the 6th inning. Still a 4-0 Father Tolton score. Take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
A play underway already, as it'll be batters 9, 1, and 2 due up. This is Addie Carr, first pitch to her, strike 1. That one down central, called strike 2, so she'll be down in the count at no balls and 2 strikes now. She's got to protect the plate here. As Gwynn looks back in, next delivery, that one swung on and missed for out number 1. So now we go back to the top of the lineup in Sappingfield. The shortstop, she is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Did walk her first time up. So she has reached base one time here. First pitch to her upstairs, ball 1. Next delivery, swung on and missed. It's too far out in front of that one. Going to be another swing and a miss. That'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next delivery on its way. It's going to be a ball fouled back. So we'll still stay at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Have about 18 minutes left before we hit the hour-and-a-half time limit. A 1-2 delivery. It's going to be another ball hit high in the air. It is foul, and it'll get out of play. Land on top of the roof. That one must have been a little closer to right above me because that was awful loud. Gwynn still on the rubber in the circle. For Father Tolton, she's pitching here in the top of the 6th inning as that one bounces across home plate. So now we go even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one also bounces across home plate. So now we're full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. We're going to look at her wristband at the sign. There's going to be a ball fouled back. So that'll make it still full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's going to be a swing and a miss. For out number 2, back-to-back strikeouts now. Now it's be center fielder and Olivia Kempker. Kempker steps in. They're going to have a meeting here in the circle. Don't forget all of our games here on the Show Me Sports Network. We archive those anywhere you can find podcasts. You can hear our archived broadcast on the Apple iTunes and Google Podcast platforms. Also, iHeartRadio. We're also on Spotify. It's like 30 or 40 some places that you can hear our archive games at. We're also working to archive them on YouTube. Just takes a while. We're in basketball season right now, at least on archiving them in YouTube. It just takes quite a while. It's a long process, so working on getting those done. First pitch is swung on a miss to Kemker. He said trying to work on that, but it just takes me a little while, so I will get it done. Just give me some time to keep working on it. As Gwynn looks back in next delivery, it's going to be a ball popped high in the air, but to first base. Making the grab for out number 3 is May. So 3 up and 3 down. So that'll take us to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still a 4-0 lead for Father Tolton. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage for high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Father Tolton still leads by a score of 4-0. As first pitch to Gwynn, misses ball 1. This is batters 5, 6, and 7 due up. Gwynn, May, and Lawless. Next pitch is going to be a bouncing ball that goes foul down the first base line. And you hear the buzzer there. That means that the time limit has been reached as Father Tolton gets the 4-0 win.
Father Tolton will move to Russellville and play at 140. Father Tolton fans, if you want to get your hands marked at the gate before you leave, then you do not have to pay again at Russellville.
So that takes us, as we set a final by a score of 4-0. Father Tolton will move over to Russellville and play in the championship side of the bracket. Eugene stays right here as they will play in the consolation side as their game at 12. The Father Tolton game will be at 1:40. They will play the winner of this next game between these two teams of Southern Boone and Owensville. So those two teams set to match up, as that'll do it for our broadcast here in the first of several games today. So we will take a quick break here, and then we'll be back with Southern Boone County softball here on the Show Me Sports Network. We will come back. Game is slated to start at 10:15, so we'll be back. Give us about a 15-minute break or so, and we'll be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of area high school softball here on the Show Me Sports Network for the Show Me Sports Network. I'm Blake Gasway. Until we talk to you here in about 10 minutes with Southern Boone County Eagles softball, so long, and have a great rest of your morning.